episode 2 of our YouTube channel, The Gibson Family. I am co-host Thomas Gibson with wifey Taylor, and here's Thomas the fourth right here.
Yes,
sorry,
he missed this last time.
Yeah, he missed this.
Last video.
I just want to say sorry. I'm eating right now. I literally just got done with the workout and didn't have enough time. Wifey said I could eat as I'm doing this, so
busy life. Do what you gotta do. Anyways, today we are going to be talking about how we met. This is kind of something that when people typically ask us, we don't always know how to answer. So the short answer is through a mutual friend or like college, whatever comes first.
Yeah.
So here is how we really met, and yeah. So
you want me to start off?
Yeah.
Okay. So how we met? I play basketball overseas. I still do. And after my first year, I came back to Kansas State, and it was the summertime, so I had a little bit of free time and everything. I was seeing some of my old friends, and yeah, and you got to understand, we both went to Kansas State. Obviously, you see the purple.
We didn't plan this either.
Yeah, we didn't plan this at all. But you gotta understand, it's a small town, so a lot of people know each other. Well, I was staying with one of my guys, and that morning we woke up. Obviously, again, it's a small town, but woke up the next morning, and as I was getting prepared for my day, I hear a door close, and she comes out the door.
He was not getting prepared for his day, first of all. He was laying on the couch.
I was sitting up. I was sitting up on the couch.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, I hear a door close, and Taylor comes around the corner, and I was shocked. I was admiring her beauty, her looks, and everything, and it was definitely a big surprise. And my best friend was sitting next to me, and I'm like nudged him a little bit, like, yo, who's that? But I was really low-key starstruck, and I had nothing else to really say. It's like one of those things where you were just caught in the moment, caught by surprise. So the first thing that came out of my mouth was good morning. I said good morning, that was the first
good morning?
thing.
I'm like, good morning.
Yeah, it was really bold, honestly, but again,
so
I was so struck, I had to say something, you know what I'm saying? So as she's walking past the TV, I was like, good morning, good morning, how are you? So
I was like, oh my God, good morning.
yeah, so after that, after the guy came out, I was like, yo, who was that? And he was just like, that's just Taylor. I'm like, he just said it all nonchalant. I'm like, yo, bro, what? Nah, that ain't just no nonchalant person right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't do that. So I was just like, yo, are y'all dating? Are y'all talking? I mean, kind of sort of. I'm like, yo, bro, listen, I need a definite answer, because honestly, even the answer that you give me, I'm gonna find her number. I'm gonna figure out how to get in contact with her. We have to exchange information. So if you're not serious, then let me have her number.
For the record, we were not serious.
Yeah, supposedly they weren't serious. So
we were.
I don't know. It's in the past. It is what it is, obviously. But yeah, he ended up giving me the number, and I texted right away. It was around 12 o'clock.
Yeah, it was instant. I was like,
instantly.
And he goes, "What's up? This is Thomas Gibson." And I'm like,
yeah, I hit it with the first and last name. Again, you got to understand, small town, Manhattan, Kansas. I just graduated there, so my name kind of rang a bell. Not to be cocky or anything, but I just said my name, and she did not know me. She didn't know me at all. So
I also never watched sports.
Yeah.
Sports. I didn't really, even though I was on the rowing team, I just didn't pay attention to that.
Yeah.
But,
so I mean, that's basically how we started texting, and ultimately became pen pals.
Yeah. So basically with that, he was there that summer, and then So we started texting. I never saw him that summer again after that morning. And then, so we just remained texting. And then he went to France for his first year. That was your second year playing overseas.
Second year overseas, first year in France, yeah.
Mm-hmm. And then, so we just started texting each other, and it was kind of like you said, we were like pen pals. And for me personally, it was nice just because I felt like I had somebody to talk to. Like I let out like my emotions and like how I really felt, and I don't know, it was like kind of intimate, like texting, but like I felt like I was never gonna see him again, so I didn't really care. Like back then I was super like closed off to people and stuff, and he was like the only person I really opened up to. So and he was kind of the same way towards me.
Yeah,
so.
I was definitely the same way. I was going through some things as well. You know, being overseas, you get, it's pretty crazy. So, yes, our son is looking at himself in the camera, so don't mind his cheese.
Yes. But yeah, we met each other, or we kept texting each other, and then honestly, like I don't even know if we were really taking each other that serious, but it was just like we found comfort in each other, like through the day. We felt comfort in each other, and we felt comfort in each other, and just like kept talking. Like for what reason, I don't know. We were supposed to be together.
Yeah, for sure.
And so then he comes home. He takes a break in December.
Well, I didn't take a break. I ended up leaving France because I didn't like the position that I was in. But knowing what I know now, I probably should have stayed. But at the same time, it was great that I left because I would have not really connected with Taylor. But even when I came home, I went from France to Ukraine, and then Ukraine, that's when I came home for Thanksgiving and Christmas and everything like that. Her birthday is on the 16th of December. So, when I came home, I definitely wanted to see her. And
it was my 21st birthday.
Yeah, the 21st.
No.
So, yeah, well, you got to get out the way, man. We're trying to talk. Trying to let the world know how we met. Anyway, so, yeah, it was her 21st birthday, and so I was definitely trying to catch up with her. But again, it was her 21st birthday, so it was extremely tough to keep up with somebody who just turned 21.
Well, you know how 21st birthdays go. And my sister, well, it's just like every time we would text each other, it's like I would be somewhere and then you would just see it and then we would already be gone. So
it just didn't. It wasn't supposed to work out like that.
And it didn't work out.
It didn't work out that day.
But then he ended up going back to France to a different team, and we basically stayed pen pals through that time too. We just stayed talking to each other. I think there was actually a time where we kind of stopped talking to each other for a little bit, and then I think you had hit me back up and was like what happened?
Yeah.
And then we started talking again. And then
I'm sorry, you guys can't see me. He totally took me out. So y'all talk to Thomas the Fourth. Let me eat.
Anyways, so yeah, we stayed pen pals, and then you were almost done with the season. Yeah. So when I got done with the season, ended up winning another championship. I came back for the summer, but again, I really tried to connect with her the first time, and I'm sorry, you can't really see my face now. I was kind of sweating because of the pasta. Like my pasta's spicy. Spicy stuff in it.
Yeah, but when I came back, I was like, yo, listen. I'm coming to see you. I'm staying with you. I've been talking to you the whole time, so don't flake on me. That's basically what I said. Like, don't flake on me. Like, we're gonna meet this summer. And so she was like, okay. She ended up letting me stay with her.
Like, oh my gosh, I forgot. He ended up staying with me. Like, literally, moved in basically the first day we saw each other.
Mm-hmm.
But then, we're so unconventional, but that's just us. We're cool with it too. But We saw each other, so we stayed with each other, or he stayed with me. And so the first 3 days of him staying with me, we literally like said probably like 5 words to each other. It was like the most awkward thing that I think I've ever been through. Not really, but it was pretty freaking awkward.
Salsa, guys. Salsa. Chips and salsa.
Anyway. Yeah, like the first 3 days, we like barely spoke to each other.
Yeah, it was kind of awkward, you know, but after like that 3rd day, I was like, yo, no way.
We can't keep doing
Yeah, we
this.
can't keep doing this. So I invited her outside. I twisted something up and went outside, and I asked her if she wanted to talk to me.
You said you want to come outside and
Like,
talk
you
to me?
want to come outside and talk? And I think, you know, the space that I was in, it definitely helped me open up more. And I think
Maybe.
from her perspective, me being in the space that I was in, it was like, okay, like this guy might not remember anything or whatever. So I'm gonna go ahead and spill the beans. But so that's the time we ended up talking, and it was great. It's been great ever since.
So we spent the whole summer together. It was really good.
It was I mean, it worked out. It worked out. I was working out all day. She was working, you know. So we would always link up in the afternoon and talk, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So
And spend the rest of the day.
spend the rest of the yep. We never went out like that. I don't think so. We just chilled. We enjoyed each other's time and company at the end of the day.
Then the summer ended with Thomas getting a call from his agent with a job in Finland. And you left like what, September?
Yeah, but she don't like. Before that, like, I knew it was coming to a point to where like I was gonna leave soon. It was like late July. Usually leave like around August, September. So I knew like it was about to come to an end as far as like us staying together in Manhattan. So I would ask her questions like periodically, you know, just to test her and see like where her mind was at, to see if she would want to move overseas or, you know, be with me or anything like that. So I definitely put her to the cooking test too.
Yeah, he's been putting me to the cooking test since he met me.
Yeah.
But I obviously think I passed the way he's mentioned all this sauce.
Obviously.
Yeah, that's funny, baby. Anyways, I honestly didn't even know what to expect. I think I was kind of like not even thinking he was going to leave. Like, like selfishly, like hoping like he was just gonna stay. Like, no, that was not realistic at all. But he ended up getting the call, and I remember I had to drive him to.
Did he do that?
No, I had to drive him to Kansas City, and I just remember like crying the whole way back, like so sad. No, I literally cried. I was crying the whole way, almost the whole way home.
No, I was hurt that I had to leave too.
Yeah, but anyways, he had to leave, and that's pretty much it. But yeah, so he had to leave, and I thought that was possibly the end of us. I wasn't sure. I was scared.
Doubt.
I didn't know what to think. I thought we were just gonna go back to being pen pals, but clearly that didn't happen. And
I was plotting from the beginning.
yeah. So thankfully and clearly that didn't happen. But you guys are just gonna have to stay tuned to see what else happens.
Yes, please stay tuned because there's a lot more.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
All right.
Bye.